Laramie, Wyoming, college basketball's highest altitude is Arena Auditorium. Wyoming, one of 13 teams in the country without a loss this season, and up 6 over McNeese. Brendan Wenzel, field goal and a foul before the timeout. Utah transfer, knocks down the free throw. Well, it's been a slow start for both teams scoring the basketball. The tempo doesn't necessarily favor Wyoming, but they're up 7.
Yeah, and we finally got somebody else besides Graham Meekin to score the ball. But to McNeese's credit, they are a very good perimeter defensive team. And so they are really guarding the Cowboys on the perimeter and not giving them a whole bunch of open looks.
Already the 4th McNeese turnover. Hunter Maldonado will run the show for Wyoming. Backing down Taylor. And draws the foul. Now, it's almost as if he was looking for the whistle. That foul against McNeese will put Maldonado at the line for the 1-and-1.
You know, Chris, even though they got called for a foul down there, I tell you, I thought that was some pretty good defense. You know, he's really held his ground and was doing a pretty darn good job. Maldo is so hard to guard down there because it's so many ball fakes, head fakes, you know, and at the end of the day, he's as effective passing out of the post as he is scoring it down there.
Oh, Maldonado misses the front end. And here comes TJ Moss, who spent the last 3 seasons in the SEC at South Carolina. Lewis pulls the trigger on the mid-range and knocks it down. Well, Miles Lewis, a graduate transfer from VMI out of the Southern Conference, averaging double figures, more than 11 points per game. Maldonado to the cup, and he powers it down.
McNeese is just hugging up outside that three-point arc. There was nobody to stop the ball. They were willing to just give up the dunk as opposed to let him to catch out on the 3.
The 2-time All-Mountain West selection, Hunter Maldonado, emphatically on the board as Lewis misses, and it belongs to Wyoming.
And you guys can see right here, Hunter Maldonado just gets a clean look, and Francois was not even looking at the ball. All he's worried about is Kenny Foster. Kenny can't score, he doesn't have the ball, Chris.
Well, Maldonado had missed his first 4 shots from the field. Found an open lane. Wyoming doubling up McNeese. Thompson raises. Kenny Foster going for the offensive rebound. Whistled for the foul. Well, it's great to see Kenny Foster healthy. He missed the first 5 games of the season. Made his season debut last week. And he was the Gatorade State Player of the Year in Colorado his senior year at Smoky Hill High School. Averaged more than 9 points per game last season as he battled through some injuries in conference play as Francois misses the deep ball. And it's out of bounds, last touched by McNeese. Oh, the University of Wyoming College of Engineering and Applied Sciences, innovated since 1886. Visit them at uwyo.edu/CEAS. Get a bird's eye view of the AA here in Laramie. Xavier DeSalle, how about the Euro step and the kiss off the glass?
Wow, he Euro stepped across the lane, I tell you, and laid it up with his right hand. What a beautiful play by X.
Well, Wyoming, despite the cold start, they have opened up a 9-point lead. Trey English nails the mid-range.
That's what you see from McNeese. Not a whole lot of passes before they take up a shot. Now they're starting to hit a few of them.
English, the true freshman from Baltimore, was just 3 for 14 from the field this season prior to that make.
But Chris, that is not a great recipe for winning ball games on the road. You know, if you're not sharing the ball, certainly some of those will go down, and I think some of those early on are going to be a little bit of fool's gold. Look how controlled X was across the lane. I mean, he's coming in with a full head of steam, and Euros so controlled until he gets to the right-hand side and lays it up off the glass. What a beautiful play.
Deng Dutt seeing his first minutes, and he throws it away. A steal for Colin Warren. McNeese has numbers. Francois splashes in the triple. Harwin Francois has only attempted 6 shots this season inside the arc. He's a three-point specialist at 34%. And he pulls McNeese within 4. Hunter Thompson tries again, comes up short. And it's last touched by McNeese. Wyoming seemingly getting all of the 50-50 balls as Graham Ike will make his way back to the hardwood.
This is typically what turnovers do. They lead to quick shots, wide open shots. And so we got to take care of that ball because that's what McNeese thrives on, and that's what they need to score to stay in this game.
Well, McNeese, despite all of their turnover woes on offense this season, they're 6th nationally, averaging more than 11 steals per game. Ike going at Medley Bacon, finds an open Dutt. Offensive rebound, Odin, and a second chance for Wyoming. That's an offensive foul on Graham Ike.
Chris, I don't know if I can agree with that one. I do think that, big guys in the post, there's going to be some contact, but that is a point of emphasis today, all right? In the game this year, they are calling it. Anytime you displace a defender at any point, it is a foul. Automatically, it's an offensive foul. And I guess, you can see Graham Ike, they were trying to go and get Medley Bacon, get his 3rd foul, and get him out of the rest of the half. Instead, they got called for an offensive foul. And now he's got to come out of the game.
Shoemate goes baseline and lays it in. So McNeese has trimmed the deficit to 2. And where will Wyoming go for some consistency on this end of the floor with Graham Ike sidelined with the 2 first-half fouls?
And Hunter Maldonado on the bench.
Hunter Thompson has the size advantage and scores with the turnaround hook.
That is a very smart play by Hunter Thompson. Notice that he had a much bigger height advantage. He was patient. He took him down to the block, went to a very comfortable jump hook over his left shoulder, and got the basket.
First points for Thompson, the super senior from Pine Bluffs in Wyoming. Shoemate gets it to go.
That's a tough matchup for Hunter Thompson on the other side of it because Shoemate is a lot quicker on the dribble, and so I think Hunter Thompson's got to let him shoot that 3 and just contest it and get a hand up.
So Christian Shoemate, first season at McNeese, played for Frank Haith at Tulsa last year. Kenny Foster in the low post. Shot clock into single figures. Dutt pulls the trigger.
Dutt had Shoemate on him and he settled for the 3. I don't think that's what the Cowboys want. He needs to go by Shoemate, create something for a teammate, or finish on the rim.
Dutt now 1 for 12 from the perimeter this season. English, short, offensive rebound. Shoemate scores again, and this game is tied. 6 straight for Christian Shoemate.
Cowboys got to find some way to get a good look offensively.
McNeese has found something on offense. They've knocked down 5 of their last 6 shots.
Switching a lot on the perimeter.
Dutt really trying to force it right now.
That's not the great shot that we were looking for.
Well, McNeese can grab their first lead with a bucket here. Francois, yes sir! Timeout Wyoming. Battle of the Pokes and McNeese on a 14-2 run. They grab a 3-point lead on the road in Laramie. McNeese from the Southland. Francois, the go-ahead triple.